turn this down a little bit. Slide 3. Okay. I think everything is in order. Oh. Okay. There seems to yet again be an issue with my game capture. Let's see if I can fix that one. Okay, let's see. Transform. Ah. Yes. Seems to have reset. That's an issue. Let's turn this down a little bit. Let's see. Edit transforms. Ah, okay. Should work now. Or not. Why are you not capturing? Tell me your secrets. Ooh, it was just working. How are you doing this, huh? What is going on here? Ah, it's not doing it. Alright, let's just do a window capture here. That should work. I think. Not too sure. Yesn't. Let's see. Edit transforms. Can I? Yes. Okay. 1080. Alright, okay. It's not what I wanted, but that's okay for now. Today we do window capture, I guess. Alright. Okay. Let's see. Still on day 1 sketches, huh? Let me just get my bearings here. Actually, before I do anything interesting, let me add a paint layer. Actually, I don't have to move this. Just turn this stuff off. I'm gonna delete it later. But I figured, since I'm actually only truly drawing here, I think I have to turn down the music a little bit more. Okay, let's go like this. That should be fun. Maybe a bit too low. Okay. So I figured, instead of just eternally waiting, instead of only learning how to get better at art, right, through my daily practice here in terms of like digital art. So like what would you say, getting acclimated faster to like my drawing tablet. I figured I might as well just do a little bit of basics, see where I'm at, try and um, fasten the process. Okay, I think I have everything. Yes, okay. Just pull down the desk a little bit further. All right, this is nice. Very good day today. A very nice day. Very warm, actually. Did not expect that one, given how much snowfall we just had recently. Don't like this red. I don't know why. Why do I not like you, huh? It's more like orange. Oh, it's fine. Okay, let's see. Let's just start maybe with some simple forms. Oh, I can see this like it's not as easy to draw a straight line up with a drawing tablet, apparently. That's interesting. Usually it's a lot easier for me. I guess still not using stabilization might be a reason for why it's not working that well. Maybe I should just I don't know if this is actually going to help me drawing faster. Oh well, it's okay. It's a process. Could I like draw this in here? Oh, this is not as I want it to be. That's okay. It's all right. Okay. I'm literally just trying to pull this stuff out of my head right now. Figure out where it's at. So wait. If this says this line here, right? This thing. I wonder where would this leave me? Somewhere like this, right? I have to do this. And then go up. And down. Is this right? Kinda looks right. And then like the edge would be something like here, right? Sorry. Maybe like this. Kind of. It's a little bit very wobbly today. Should probably turn my page more, huh? But I feel like if I did, I would end up confusing myself more than helping. You know? So I guess we will not be doing that one. Let's see. Okay. Maybe it would help. I don't know. Trying to visualize more forms than just this basic one. here on this side. Okay, well, whatever. Let's just leave it like this. It's okay. Maybe more like some more extreme perspective. So let's say something like so, yes. Just trying to visualize in my head where the vanishing point would be. Is this good? I don't know. Ugh. This is insane. Why do I go like this? I'm trying to... Maybe it's because of the way I hold my pen right now. Let's try and switch this up. What if I do it like this? Okay. That's different. Still not the way I want it to be. But different, certainly. These are like the kind of things, you know, the kinds of rethinking of basic stuff that I think is very much a requirement to ever get better at art. You know, like, how am I holding my pen, for example? Questions like this, where you're trying to figure out if your basic approach might not be the reason, perchance, that is keeping you from improving to some extent. You know? Let's see. This is not looking too good, but in here we just make our mistakes and we move on. And then we will correct them later. This is not right. This is like very, very wrong. Like this. Let's try. Maybe go a little bit slower, huh? I feel like I'm pushing too hard on the pen. When I'm drawing a bit slower. Oh well. Is this right? Whoops. Okay. Not quite right. These two lines should be intersecting a little bit further up. Whoops. This is... don't like this. Not the best. Not the best. But it's fun. It's okay. I want to move on. This is Whoops. There we go. Probably not going to change anytime soon. Should probably zoom in more, huh? I have so much space, but I'm not using it because I'm zoomed out too far. I've recently heard that it's a good idea to, if you're doing like practice, especially with simple forms or a very specific like topic, say not in the context of drawing like a sketch or something, but maybe just studying hands basically, or studying legs and hips and such, that drawing in quick succession might be beneficial to some extent, or rather better than, I don't know, taking 15 minutes for one single drawing, or like practice run. I don't know how to call this. I don't know what to call it. Something, I'm sure. Let's see. This, it's somewhat okay. It's not really legible what's in front. So as in like what's visible to the eye and what would be hidden by the form itself. Maybe going a bit thicker here would make this more digestible. I don't know. Maybe let's... Okay, this erasing doesn't help. I wonder if... Let's take this. No. Oh, it's very pixelated. Zooming on 200%, huh? Can I not zoom out? Hello? There we go. So stuff like this would be more like in the background, right? So slightly less dominant. That's okay. Okay, let's go back to my pen. Okay, let's try something else. Let's do something more practical. Let's try and do like a torso in very basic shapes. See if that works out. Maybe more like so. Probably. This is nice. This is nice. Okay. I don't know if I like the angle of this line here. Yeah, I don't. Okay. So let's go and say this is... The middle would be what? Right there, okay. Okay, something like this, right? Maybe like so. This is not very legible. Legible? I don't know if that's the right word. It will be made the right word by decree of myself. Let's see. hard to look at this. I don't quite like this. It's difficult to see where it's supposed to be doing things. Let's try this angle again. Let's go like so. Maybe like this. Let's do like this. That seems fun. Already seems a bit cleaner. Now the question is whether this is actually correct. Doesn't strike me immediately as completely wrong, although this line up here is a bit to the side, I feel like. It should go in more like so. Maybe draw a bit slower. Maybe like this. Maybe like this. Kind of. Not quite. Let's see. It's a bit difficult to get this stuff going here. Oh well. It will be fun. It's okay. Don't want to spend too much time on these things. Let me see. 0 degrees. Okay. Okay. So now that it is more visible or easier to read, I think that's the word I'm looking for. Easier to read. Let's divide it in the middle. Maybe somewhere like here. That seems slightly off. Maybe like probably something like here, right? Something like this, yes. Okay. Let's think. How would the human hip be placed in relation to this? So like, let's say this is like the stomach, right? Or yeah. So maybe like this. I don't know. What would the hip be? Or would it even be rotating? No, this doesn't look right. Let's go back on this. Let's just keep it simple. I'll zoom in a little bit. Don't know if this makes sense. Oh, it's kind of getting uncomfortably hot in here. I don't like that. I'll be right back. Okay. Should get better now. Actually, I'll stand up. I like standing. Okay. So. Okay. All right. It's not helpful. Maybe like if we remember that the hip is basically like two of these things here. What's happening on this side? Am I drawing so lightly that I don't see it? Huh. Apparently. It's not quite right. It's slightly better, maybe. Kind of works, but also not really. Oh well. Oh well. Still can't believe next fest is already around the corner. Not that I would, I don't personally watch them, like Hololive festivals, right? Because I am poor. Just does not work. That's okay. Maybe this is good. I don't know. Is it good? Could be. Let's see. Okay. Oops. I mean, it kind of works. It's a bit weird. So again, this right now is just, trying to get acclimated to the tablet I'm using to draw, right? Get the desk a bit lower. It's a bit too high. This is good. Should be good. This might be a little bit too light. All right. I think I want to move on right about now. Oh well. Let's move on to fixing up the sketch. and rely less on just imagination, because this is basically just that. Alright, let's see what atrocities I have committed yesterday. Okay. Ah, yes, okay, I see the head rotation. This issue here, right? This. I see it. I would want to fix especially the left shoulder. This is way too high. Can I take your color? Can I, like, is it this? Nope. Okay. Maybe there's like, there we go. Okay. Let's just return to this. Okay. Good. I see, yes, okay, I see the face. I perceive you being too short, basically. Okay. Elbows don't work because the elbows don't work because the shoulders don't work. It's like no. One issue informs the other, basically causes it. Okay, yes, hair shaping. Alright. Do I want to draw? I think I'll draw over this one. What were you? Okay. Let's just delete this one. Remove the layer. What are you? Okay. The rushed kind of correction here. Okay, I want to turn down the opacity of this. Okay, let's construct it again. Quickly, let's try to do it a bit faster. Let's just see. Okay, so the head rotation, as in, I have to turn it a bit more to the right. So like maybe like so. It was pretty flat though, so like, let me try this. Okay, so this is incorrect, right? This lean is incorrect. I guess like this. Would this be better? No. Marked it like so. So I have to turn it in this direction, i.e. the left eye has to get smaller, basically. Right? Shorter. Slightly. Bit too big. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. I'm moving into the secondary forms too quickly. I should stick to the primary forms. Okay. Let's see. Maybe a block would be better here, huh? kind of want to all over the place today. Oh, concentration is dwindling. Ah, come on. What am I doing? Somehow, let's just go slow, whatever. That's okay. Let's not make these the most perfect lines of them all. Let's just say this is this. Let's go for this stomach right here. Okay. Maybe something like that. Let's see. I don't know if my idea of yapping a little bit less today is working out. Probably not. I don't know. I mean, it's a balance, right? It's usually the streamer curse. If you focus too much on the non-essential parts, right, you end up being distracted for obvious reasons. Okay. I'm too vague on the hips. I don't like that at all. But I haven't like put together a, let's say, a shape guide, basically. Like, I probably should do that. Like a quick and dirty way of like basically shorthanding the very complex forms of the human body. Might be because I've not done a whole lot, or rather any anatomy up until this point. I don't know. We'll see. What is this even? Where are you turning? Maybe like the lower body is turning to different way. Well, that was a nice excursion. Okay. I should probably be more direct with my forms. So, let's do it like this. Say this is the torso, or maybe like so. Maybe like so. Maybe like this. Okay, let's go. Maybe like that. A bit difficult coming up with this stuff on the fly, but I guess I'll just have to work with it, huh? Let's go back a little bit. Maybe like that. Yes. I like this. I think I like this. I don't know if I do. Wait. Could this be good? Could be. I don't know. Probably not. Nope. No. Let's go again. A little bit back. How would I? Excuse me. How would I go forward with this? This is not helpful, I think. Let's just leave it. Let's see. I feel like the important part. Oh, what's going on? Why am I so tired all of a sudden? Must have eaten sleeping pills without knowing. Elbows too far in. Okay, so like this probably. Right? We like here being an elbow. Let's go like this. Not liking this too much right now. I don't think this is very helpful in terms of showing the 3D aspects of the figure. Should work more on this. What would you call it? Amateur, I think, is the right word. Something I can just put down to get the basic sense of proportion and perspective for the figure I'm trying to draw. Oh, okay. You know what? I'll just switch. Because I end up doing this the entire time anyway. Constantly end up switching her arms around. Like which one is in front when they are crossed. I feel like the camera angle isn't working anymore. If I remember correctly. This might be a bit too straight. Let me see. Yeah, kind of feels like it. It feels more like, let's say, shoulder blade to, like, I don't know, buttocks, or like a hip bone angle should be something like this, not like this. Right? Shouldn't be like this. Should be more like this. I don't know if this makes sense. So like, this is not helpful. Let's see. It's like she's putting her weight on one of the legs. It isn't actually standing up straight. It's like slightly, I would say, backwards leaning pose, if I remember correctly. I feel like that's at least the case. So I'm just gonna do this right now. Just gonna correct this the way I think it should be. Okay, yes, I like this more. Now, something like that. Maybe? Let me see. Maybe observe this for a little bit. Something I feel like isn't quite right here. Maybe the angle was a bit too harsh. Maybe just a slight change would be better. This seems okay, I hope. Yes, let's just leave it like this. Let's not sweat it too much. Okay. Where is my pen? There we go. Okay. Let's see. So I think head tilt. Shoulders too high. I fixed the shoulders, I think. They look fixed, at least in comparison. It's not the clearest of constructions, but that's okay. Neck too far forward. Ah, right. Right. So I should keep in mind that first off, that this, let's say, something like this. This is the rib cage, the nape. You know, like, I think it's the nape, right? Like this part of the neck. That's basically the in-between of the neck or the throat. I don't know what's it called in English. And the shoulder blades. The neck is something like this, right? It's naturally forward. I should probably go up a little bit. I should pull this down. Maybe something like this. I think the neck looks something like this. I mean, this might be a little bit too extreme, actually, now that I'm looking at it. Yeah, a little bit too extreme. But this isn't supposed to be anatomically perfect. Right? Just trying to get the basic sense of where everything is, a sense of how to shorthand it. Just train my eye to see correctly. Okay, let's erase this. Actually, I'll leave it, whatever. I can erase it later. I don't need it. Okay. Anyway, let's try. So, the neck would be something like here, I think, right? Let's just do it in like a rough way. This looks fine. Kind of. Slightly? I mean, it's a bit off. Something's irking me about this. Some part of it. Not quite right. I don't know if I like this. You know what? Let's keep the neck round. As in like cylinder shape, right? Yes. It's not quite working. Oops. Maybe like so. Can't forget that her face is pretty long. at least longer than I drew it. It's just drawing the ear. I don't have to actually do it because her hair's usually covering it anyway, as it is in this picture, if I remember correctly. So maybe like somewhat like here, maybe? Would the eyes be here and here? Kind of. Maybe? Is this working? Not really. Plus, I'm like... feeling too good right now. Which is not helpful. Let's see, would it be something like this? No, this is too far. Maybe that. Kind of. I feel like this is a bit too much. But that's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect at all. You know, maybe I can make it a bit more interesting. I think that should be fine too. Okay, let's do some hair shaping right away. So like, usually, right, her strands go pretty far into the face. Maybe I should try something else. Like a different pen for this. The stomach is growling. Alright. So maybe like... maybe this would fit. Should have probably drawn this on top of everything else. Whatever. We make mistakes. Let's see. Yeah, this is definitely too far. In terms of like head rotation, she's like looking in a very different direction all of a sudden, right? More closed. like this. Probably. Kind of. Oh. Oh, it's fine. I'll just let it run. Whatever. Slight bit of... what would you call it? Yes, English. Clearly my first language. Well, anyway, let's just let it run. Should probably go back a bit further. Let's say this is actually the eyebrows here. Should be a bit more mad, as on the reference image. Not too sure I'm liking all this. Maybe I should zoom in a little bit. I don't know, this might actually be too far, but let's try. How do our eyes actually look like, right? I think. Oops. Something like this. And then, like, I think. No. Nah, it's wrong. What did her, like, eyelashes actually look like? Damn. Fuck me. Oh Lord. Can't remember. Certainly don't look like this. Hmm. 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 Maybe something like this? Not really. It looks more like a very generic anime eye. Damn! One of the two things, most important things I think, in terms of like character design in anime. Eyes plus hair. Damn. That sucks. Okay, it is what it is. Let's just try first to get her to actually look at us. Okay, I want her to look. Look at us, Shiori. what we're doing. This is not helpful. This would have to be more forward then, right? Whoops. It's a bit too much. Going into much more of a cartoon style. I feel like, not that I don't like it, but it's not helpful right now. Also, this is confusing me. This part here. Just get rid of it. Oops. All right. That seems a little bit better. Yes. Slightly better. Hmm. I should zoom out. Okay. Let me just think. Let me just think for a little bit. Okay. So maybe what else? Maybe like this. Something along those lines. And I can't forget that the face, right, or rather the eyes, are inside of like a protective sort of triangle thing. Alright, well, it's not looking too bad, actually. Okay. You know what, I'll just take this. Whoops. I'll just take you, because I'm lazy. Could I possibly cut you? How do I cut my selection? There we go. Let's go into new layer. I just want to see how I would go about doing this. Maybe like this. Slightly more angled. Further up? Not down, okay. Further up, actually. Yes. Okay. I don't dislike this at all. Okay. Just thicken up some of this so it's easier to read. This is too much. This is way too much. I don't know that this works as I want it to. At least I don't think it works as well as I would like it to. That's okay. Whatever. Though the eyes are a bit too bright, like too open and welcoming. If I remember the pose correctly, the reference, this should be a bit more angry. Or disappointed, maybe. Oh well. This looks rather crooked now. The left eye, I mean. I kind of have Beavis like intro in the head right now. I'm constantly looping despite the music in the background. Like the boom boom ba boom boom thing. Or what you would call this. Can't forget the hip sway though. Cannot forget the hip sway. Very important. Our little rock. Don't know that I like this. I don't actually. Might be a bit too much actually. Would this be too small of an eye? I don't know. I kind of can't tell. It's difficult. Kind of looks very wrong. now I'm just fucking around. Well, what would this look like? Wait, this is... Wait. Is the angle even correct on this one? I feel like it isn't. Like it would... Yeah. Maybe like this? Maybe like that? Let me zoom out a little bit. Oh, come on. Oh. It doesn't look too wrong, but also kind of does. Both don't necessarily look wrong to me right now. They just change the angle of the face slightly. I can't tell. Can't tell if what I'm doing here is useful. Let's keep it like this, whatever. Let's just stick with what we decided earlier. That's okay. A-okay. Alright. Though, this is a bit difficult, isn't it? Maybe like that. Let's go like this. Maybe a bit more rotation, huh? Probably. Probably a bit more rotation. Alright, let's get rid of some of this stuff. Oh, right. A layer below. Wait, what? I don't have two layers here. Wait, is there even anything on this layer? I feel like there isn't. Yeah, there isn't. Okay. Right. I don't know that there was anything on this layer. Should I just delete it? It's okay, whatever. Who cares? Okay, so I won't be needing this. Ooh, I'm starting to have a back pain. Severe back pain issues. I think I'll need this. Let's get rid of this. I mean, now the head is obviously way too tilted. It's like she's glancing at us, not looking at us. You know? Like the face is turning away, the body is turning away. I have to sit down. Like in the reference. You know what? Let's pull up the reference and let's just take a look and then think about what to do from here. Just pull this down further. Yeah, this is obviously way too much, as you can see. Okay, so like I've overcorrected now. I mean, it doesn't look worse, right? And it kind of was intentional. Kind of, only though. At least the elbow kind of looks fixed now. Oh, slightly better. Oh, excuse me. Oops. And if we take a look at this, it's closer, though also not. Hmm. Okay, let's just observe her hair a bit more intently now. Okay, so this is kind of like what's it called? In principle, the what is it? 80s haircut, like this regular office job in front, and I don't know, hippie in the back, kind of style. I don't know what it's called. I don't remember. Oh well, it's okay. So anyway, let's try to separate this a little bit. What about you? Okay, never mind. Let's just make a new layer on top of this one. Okay, let's see. So, let's try and... where's my... Right. Try and split the head here. Or the hair, rather. This is like the origin point. This looks like... This is where all the hair comes from. Or rather, maybe more like here. Okay. So, the head would be... Or like the skull, rather. Something like here, right? Like this. This is more like the skull. Yes. No, not quite. And we can't forget the volume of the hair itself, right? Because it's not just flat strands. They puff up and do all sorts of funny stuff, right? Okay, let's... Just like... Get the front. Too puffed up. Or like so. So this is like... Goes down like so. As if it's trying to fight one another. Okay. So this is like what? The front of the head, I would say. Right? Maybe some more down here. It's like the front of the head. The medium long stuff, hair stuffs that you see here, right? So like this section here, right? That goes below the eyes, right? This stuff here, I would say, is the side of the head. Very much. Just trying to get a feeling for this. It's like a kind of like a bob cut with a long, with like shoulder long, more than shoulder long actually. Hairs in the back. Okay, so the flow is, I think, kind of like this, right? Just like the flow of the hair. It's really trying to grab onto her face. Like maybe like a, I don't know, tentacle or something. Kind of weird, like a mop. Okay. Something like so, right? And on the other side as well. Right? Something like here. Then of course, where would this originate from? Like the part that goes beyond the shoulders, right? Her hair. It's almost as if it's like coming from below the side part, but not really. Maybe this is like just thrown to the front. Right? It's just like a break in the flow. It's just, yeah. So where do you actually come from here? Huh? Do you have a visa to be here? Sure hope you do. Or you'll end up like Aurora. Being sent back home. Kind of reminds me of what is it? What's it called in English? Tanya the Evil, right? Do you have a visa? No visa. That scene, what was it about? Or who was he talking to? I don't remember. Okay, let's just take a look. Just the hair. I mean, you can tell somewhat that this is Shiori, if you looked at her before. Okay, let's get rid of this. Pull up the paint layer. Okay, so still want to look at the eyes a little bit more. Okay, let me just get a feeling for the floor here. Just gonna this really, really sharp almond shape. Yep. In kind of almond shaped. Less so on the other side. It's pretty thick on the outside here, huh? It could probably blow you away. Just the eyebrows alone. Eyebrows. The eyebrows. The I don't remember the word. Ooh, getting mad. The what are you called? Oh, oh no. I don't remember. What are you called? Like the what the hell? It completely escaped my mind. I don't. What the hell? That's some amazing start into art and to learning. It's really like a peckish, like a almost bird-like mouth. You know, kind of fun. Kind of fun to look at. So, what would this expression be? Very unimpressed. Yes, I'm also very unimpressed right now. Mutual feeling. Should have drawn this on top. Wait, what happens if I do this now? Do I cut the image as well? Yes, I do. Okay. Oh well, we don't want that one. So we shan't do it. Okay. Alright. It's pretty thick actually now that I'm looking at it closely. Pretty thick eyelashes. Holy shit. Oh. Oh. Okay, I didn't think I would actually forget what you would call the eyelashes, but okay. Alright, let me just get rid of this. I don't want to keep this particular stuff on the image. Alright, so, okay. Hair and eyes. I don't think I will fix the pose. I think I'll keep it. Oh, come on. Why can't I? There we go. I don't think I'll fix this. I'll keep it like this, and I'll just try to get a basic resemblance going. Okay, let me just look at the hair a little bit more. Okay. Okay. Let's get rid of this and rid of that. Okay, stay here and go here. All right, so let's erase some stuff. What's going on? Probably shouldn't have erased the stuff here. Can I just like reverse all of this? Maybe. Okay. I can. Alright. Wasn't very helpful erasing all of this stuff right there. Alright. Alright. I feel like I did a lot of drawing today. Probably a wrong feeling. Because now that I think about it, this isn't a whole lot. To be fair though, this is a lot more than I usually draw. Like on just copy paper. Because I've gotten into the ill habit of just scribbling something down, which isn't really the best way of doing things. At least not if you want to improve, Needs to be some base level. Okay, let's get rid of this stuff. Actually, I want to get rid of most of the hair. Now that I've looked at it a bit more closely. Okay, should probably fix the eyes as well. Egghead. Dr. Shiori Robotnik. Okay. Let's do like this. When I'm already at it, why don't I just split this into a new layer? We'll just do that. Can I switch to a different eraser, please? This is getting annoying. Oops. Oops. Okay. Alright. Let's make a new layer above the eyes. Go with this. Alright, okay. So, let's try and find where the middle point would be. Something like the origin point of the hair. Probably something like here, right? Or maybe there's a logic to it. So maybe it's actually the middle of the head. What would that look like? That would look like something like, let's see. Okay, this is getting annoying. Would be something like, yeah, I feel like. Maybe a bit more to the right. Like here. Top of the head, middle of the head, basically. I think. Maybe here. Yes. Okay. So, let's try and remember. Okay. It was like the flow was very much like so, right? It's trying to flow into one another as if they were fighting. I just want to figure out. This would be the side of the head, right? Like what? This, and this, and that, and this, right? And somewhat down here would be the not chin, the jawbone, something like so. Alright, and then it would be the cheekbone, I guess. Something like that. This would be like the mouth. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Something like this. Let's try and keep the hand of front from going to here. Let's try and keep in mind where the hair would be pulled by gravity, right? So like, you know, straight down, basically, right? But since the head is tilted forward and turned a little bit to the side, right? Yeah. Can't forget that the hair would fall a bit weirdly. Maybe that's too much thinking right now. Probably is. Let's just say this is all of the hand front, right? Now let's go. Okay, what the fuck? Now let's go. Now let's go to the hair on the side. Okay, how would this stuff be falling? I mean, it's a little bit reality defying, gravity defying, but that's okay. That's just anime hair as usual. It's gotten a lot tamer, I think, over the years, especially with the more recent quote-unquote mainstream anime, right? Like Mushoku Tensei and Frieren and maybe Chainsaw Man, actually Jujutsu Kaisen as well. They don't have too crazy hairstyles anymore, you know? Although, of course, they don't always just follow the laws of physics, because it's just, you know, it's difficult to always do that. And how far? I didn't pay too much attention on how far down, like the sideburns? No, the side. What would this be? What would this be called? Oh well, it's okay. Okay. Don't forget the grappling hair. The hair wants to grab her face. It's a very important part. For some reason. Of this, like, design here. I wonder if there's like a lore reason to it. I haven't been following this too much. Like the lore of her current like character. Not too, not too terrible. Not too amazing. I'm kind of losing the plot, I feel like, here. With where I'm putting what. I feel like I'm missing the skull on the backside of the head here. It's almost like she's wearing a... like the robe of a nun. Her hair, I think. It feels like that. Especially when you can't draw. Because everything at that point, in terms of hair, just looks like looks like you know, anything but what it should be looking like. Oh well. But I think I'll stop here for today. Keep it going tomorrow. Try and actually move past this, if at all. We'll see. Probably pull up a different sketch reference, sorry. Yeah. I think I'll do that, honestly. Yes. Let's see. We do some more stuff here. Come back with fresh eyes, huh? Kinda want to try my hand at her eyes. Just for a little bit. No? There we go. 100%. So they're pretty, like, thick, actually. Right? So, like... actually pretty thick. Then I just whistle unintentionally. I feel like I did. Oops. Can't rely too much on her, on the reference, right? Because the eye angle is different. Oh, I'm drawing on the hair layer. It's not helpful. Okay. Is this the hair layer as well? It's not. Oh, okay. Merge layer. Alright. This looks like crazy Shiori right now. Like, you know, not like usual Shiori, but like murderous, crazy, you know, like psychopathic. A very small iris here. We really not feeling too good right now. Actually, I think her eyes would be a bit more closed, right? Whoops. I feel like that would be the case. And her eyebrows, whoops, would also probably be more agitated, right? I mean, it doesn't quite look as disappointed because her eyes are too open. Let me see if I can fix this a little bit. This is not helpful. There we go. That's what I want to make. Okay. Kind of like these tools. I don't know about this one, huh? Okay. I'll just leave it here for now. Not too sure about this, but I might be too close to tell. Okay, let's see. Not liking this too much, actually. A bit too far. I don't like this. I don't like the left eye too much. Also, the mouth. Yeah. is okay. And I could go on like for 15 hours more. But I actually wanna end it. Just get away from drawing a bit. Try again tomorrow. See where it leads. The hair didn't go anywhere really. Let's try the other eye quickly. And then we'll see where I go from that. And this would probably be more steep here, right? It's too open though, because of this here. Let's just... Oh, come on. Not liking this too much. Hmm. Let's pull this stuff up a bit further. Can't forget the nose bridge here. This is a bit... Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I should stop. I think it's getting worse. Significantly so. And rather quick. It is deteriorating. Deteriorating. Hmm. Oops. Hmm. I don't know. Not seeing too much right now. I kind of want to still get the hair. Wait, something like this, right? Oh, wait. I'm doing it on the eye layer again. Should stop doing that. Change layers. Okay. I don't quite remember what his hair looked like here. Yeah, I don't quite remember. Kind of starting to look like a Stacy here. Feel like. All right, well, I'm going to go watch some Shiori. Hope I'm not too late. So, I'll come back tomorrow and revisit this. Hopefully get a bit further than today. Although it doesn't feel too bad. Feel I've yapped a lot less than the past few days. And it allowed me to draw a bit more. Yeah. Well, that's gonna be it for today. Thanks for showing up. And have a very, very nice day. Even greater weekend. Probably be back same time tomorrow, maybe a bit earlier. Maybe around 6 p.m. We'll see. We'll see. Anyway, have a very nice day and enjoy the rest of yours very much. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, days, months, years, whatever. Maybe we'll not come across each other again. Maybe we will. Anyway, I am going. I am very much going now. Let's see, where is it?